Hey Scorpio, it's Basil. How are you, my friends? This is going to be a reading for my Scorpios for the second half of January 2024 from the 16th to the 31st. See what comes up, love, work, and career, whatever it is the tarot wants you to know, pay most attention to. On January 25th, there is a full moon. So that might be something to put on your calendar because things get crazy around full moons. Also when things get completed. So whatever you got in the works right now, that might be wrapping up around that time period. All right. So let's get started here. Oh, there's you. You just showed up in the main part of your reading. I also got the X. And you have a lover's card. All right. What have we got going on here? Sensing a little drama. I think we got a love reading first, so let's start with that. Ooh, we got a few people in this read. Yes, we do. It's dreams fulfilled in love on the bottom. So whatever it is that you want out of love, you're getting it in abundance. We have, besides you, Scorpio, we have Gemini, Leo, a Taurus, and an Aquarius. Very prominent. But the main part of your read is, I think you're making someone an ex. This isn't an ex coming back. Here you are, big change in transition. Yeah, someone was maybe a little too needy, a little too jealous, wanting a little more of your time is what I'm getting. Maybe that person who calls you all the time, texts you all the time, and you're like, whoa, stop. That's not what a Scorpio is about. That clingy energy. Do you know what I'm talking about? Because why I think you're making them in the X is there is a completion here with the lovers. So I feel like it's you. It could be the other way around. Maybe this person now is making you the X and something is completed. It feels pretty fresh, this completion. Not even really sure where we're going next, but you're taking a step in that direction. It doesn't go, it's not to the point where anybody's getting blocked and no communication, but there does look like there's a huge shakeup here. There is I need time out, I need a space, I think we're done. In this position, I'm not seeing this new start going forward here. For very few of you, maybe somebody wanted to have a baby and somebody did not. I'm just going to put that out there. How your friends and family see you now is you're kind of stressed, maybe not sleeping, and you need to really focus on, if you're a business person, working on your career, working on your money. Maybe this is part of this. They were jealous, like you got to really focus on work right now and making money. My entrepreneur card, if you're the one who's making money, you got to pay attention to that. Maybe there's it's the beginning of the new year, so money can always be a little tight in January. I feel like maybe you're like, this person didn't get that. Okay? Now, your outcome is a Leo. So you may have a Leo coming in. It's also about you being strong, which my Scorpios usually are. But it's my crush card. And it's someone who you go, ooh, this might be someone strong coming in, you see as the one. It's also a Taurus card. You're excited. This is a whole new thing starting here. It's a new cycle. And you're like, does this person check all the boxes? Does this person really give me all the love that I deserve, I expect? And you're like, yeah, I see you pouring out the past, focusing on the future. It's the star of hope, and I think you're like, yeah, I think this person could be the one. You really like this person. It's also my Aquarius card. It could be an Aquarius person, or Aquarius season starts January 21st, mostly the 21st. So not long after, whenever you're watching this reading, I'm starting it for the 16th, but less than a week after, it puts you square in Aquarius season. Like I said, this feels kind of fresh and new. So, Scorpio, I think whoever you're with now isn't going to make it. I think you decide, no, this they don't check the boxes here. but somebody does. But somebody does. I'm going to switch into your career reading now. I'm going to pull this, do an extended read. I just started on Patreon, so forgive me. Hopefully I did it right. I'm going to follow up and see who this new person is, what else we can know about them, about your love life. I'll put that link below. So let's switch gears now and take a look at your career, because that seemed to be, you were a little stressed over that. So what does Scorpio need to know about career and money second half of January? Yeah, there's my entrepreneur card there. It's also, if you work for someone else, it's also about being on top of your finances. So if you're stressed that you're not, so I need to look at that. Okay. Yeah, here you are. You know, I call her the cat's ass. I love this card. This is about you being stylish, having everything that you need. That's what the goal is here. And you're trying to figure out maybe what you're doing now, maybe this isn't getting you everything that you need. Maybe you're thinking about switching gears. You get a text message. This is from I love this. Okay, first of all, it's a celebration with a bunch of friends. Maybe a group of friends ask you out and you want to talk about this. But what I feel strongly about is, not only is it networking, you get asked for whatever it is you do to join a bigger group and moving forward with them. That seems to be a really important thing. So I still think that you basically call the shots in what you do. But this feels like, all right, so if you do, say you do yoga and you do it one-on-one, and it's just you and your yoga studio. I see you joining a bigger yoga studio. They reach out to you, say, oh, we'd love to have you come join us, teach at our place. So you're independent, but independent together. Do you know what I mean? And there's the sense like that heals the situation financially. It gives you more exposure. Who is this King of Swords? Oh, that was the person in, okay. All right. That person is not happy. Okay, that's my narcissist card. With that person who really, really liked you, the one we saw. You're not even telling them that you're switching gears. They're already gone. This feels like a time thing here. They're already gone. Or if there was somebody in that group that you didn't like, and that's why you've stayed away. What is this? This is interesting. It's Capricorn season. That's where we are now. There's somebody, you're not saying, there's somebody who is toxic, you don't like, now you have a big conversation with them that there was a choice and now you're moving forward. Yep, now the announcement comes. Now there's the strength. Interesting, and you're changing directions financially and emotionally. This person came up twice in this reading. They came up in your love reading, but they also seem to have something connected to your work reading. I know it seems like you cut them out because you need to focus on work, or maybe they're in your workplace. Do they affect your work? Are they tangent to your work? Are they someone who is dragging you down? You feel stuck. Maybe you're not telling them that you're leaving and you're moving on to something better for yourself. At the end of the day, Scorpio, you're moving forward in a big way. You have your strength here and you're doing what you need to do. Regardless of, like, I feel like it's a workaround with this narcissistic, clingy person energy that I think you just like, I'm just done. I'm just done with that person. Clear that energy out. Clear that energy out. I see that you do. So we'll see what that, well, I'll touch on that in the extended reading as well. But just know, yeah, no go with whoever that's in play now. This is going to be for your work and your career. I got the strength card again in this deck now, and it's the number 11, a master number. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. So I feel like what, again, goes back to that job situation, that community, that group situation. If there was an ex or somebody in the passage you just didn't like, I feel like you take the higher road here and you have the strength to do it, because it really is a good move for you. But only you know that. You have to trust your gut, okay? All right, I'm going to do the reading, and thank you. I'll see you guys in February.